Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting back with you guys today. We're going to circle back to Aerodrome. So let's go ahead and very quickly start looking at some things that are going on in the market right now. Bitcoin is currently at 95, getting ready to, looks like it's trying to crack 96 again, thousand. Let's see, Fear and Greed Index is at 53. Ethereum is at 1,838. That's not bad. What are we looking at right there? Cardano is right at 70 cents. So definitely still some great prices out there for some of the coins that we know are going to be on the way up. Now, let's go ahead and look at some Bitcoin dominance, and that's going to be at 63.9% right now. Ethereum is going to be at 7.4%, and the others are at 28.7%. Let's go ahead and talk about our good guy, a little Aerodrome here. Now, taking a look at the 1 day, this is good because of the fact that Aerodrome is down about 4%. It gives us the opportunity to reach back and grab a little bit, maybe get a tiny dip and see if we can scoop up a little bit of this Aerodrome. 7 day, I think it's down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, 7 day is only down like 3%. So that's not bad at all. Let's take a look at the 1 month. I want everybody to understand what's going on with Aerodrome. Right now with the 1 month, we're looking at what, 69.83%, basically a 70% jump over the month. So what you're seeing is the fact that Aerodrome has been on a constant rise for about a month now. Looks like it's cooling off a little bit, but in the case of it cooling off, that is quite fine because we know that Aerodrome has a lot of positive momentum and it is rather active in a lot of ways. So just a little bit of a heads up on that. And let's also take a look at the 1 year. Looking at the 1 year, Aerodrome is down by 50%, which in my opinion, and in case of my, remember, nothing we say on the channel is financial advice, right? But at the same time, from my investment experience, the fact that it's down by 50%, that gives us a great opportunity to scoop it up before it goes back up. Aerodrome was right around the dollar for a long time. And then we had a few little issues in the market, not with Aerodrome, but a few issues in the market that caused it to go down. So just a heads up on that, just in case you want to look at, hey, we got an opportunity here. So yeah, there's definitely going to be an opportunity to buy with Aerodromes. There's a lot of great things that are going on with the coin itself. So matter of fact, let's go to the X Twitter website to just look at a little bit of what may be happening with Aerodrome. So Aerodrome, as you can tell, says the central trading and liquidity marketplace on Base. So definitely we understand that Base is a huge part of Coinbase, which is the hugest, how can I say, cryptocurrency central exchange in the United States anyways. So one of the things we got to look at is that Aerodrome is still moving forward, still a lot of great things that are happening on Aerodrome as well. See if I can find some good information. A lot of this information is based on Base and Coinbase, but remember, they're all intertwined. So new Coinbase wallet is officially in early limited beta, so this is good. Let's see, Aerodrome. Let's go ahead and look at this. This is about 10 hours ago. A few highlights from the past week. It says Aerodrome is the top revenue DEX in DeFi. Yep, we are sure of that. Flash blocks will make Base 10 times faster. Now, that's going to be something we'll probably look at a little bit later on. Growing Base with the power of $, OP, says Aero circulating supply is reducing. That's good for scarcity, so that's really good. Voting incentive efficiency is rising. Stage 1 decentralization is here. Awesome. So that means that Aerodrome is looking to become even more decentralized. So that is really good. Taking a look down here. A little bit more information from the beginning. Aerodrome has, and at Base has championed builders that deliver actual value and genuine utility, with Aerodrome bootstrapping critical day one liquidity. So it says in 2025, Base is scaling support for apps with Base app chains. So this is awesome. Notice how the scale is going up. Aerodrome, as we see right here, is the #1 revenue DEX across every chain. Aerodrome is the top revenue generating DEX in DeFi. So this is powerful. 100% of protocol revenue is permissionlessly redistributed to the $VE Aero voters as incentives. I'm just basically talking about the fact that what is going on is decentralizing the game even further. So that's really good. So right here, they're talking about how flash blocks will change the DEX game. It says with flash blocks, base will soon be 10 times faster, surpassing even Solana. So for Aerodrome, this change will unlock faster trades, plus higher volumes, plus better XU. And we could go into UX, we could go into further detail there, but I think we're going to try to make this video a little bit shorter than that. we want to finish. One of the things we're going to do to maybe give us a little bit more information about Aerodrome is I'm going to leave a video that we did earlier about Aerodrome in the description below, just to give you a little bit more information if you want to know more about that as well. So just the great things that are happening on Aerodrome, and we see a lot of positive momentum that's going forward. The main thing we look at when we're trying to make an investment is we're looking at, okay, not only why this thing is going up now, but how can it sustain itself in the months to come? As we look at Aerodrome can sustain itself for years to come. So this is not just a short-term investment that you're just trying to make a swing trade. This could be a long-term investment. Like I said, not financial advice, but Aerodrome is really on the rise. #1 DEX around, as far as, a lot of liquidity and things of that nature. So just want to look into that and say, hey, got a great thing going here. Some of the market values are down at the moment. This is one that we can find as a bargain and as a value, bargain here. And so I think Aerodrome is really something to look at. Going to the Aerodrome website for a moment. So talking about the essential trading and liquidity market place of Base. So one of the things we want to look at, I know we have been talking about Toshi earlier as being the face of Base, but right here, I see that Aerodrome is going to be your Aerodrome Finance is the finance place for Base. So this is one of the things we want to look at. Keep that in mind. Understand that Aerodrome is basically here to stay. This thing is really going up, not just in price, but also in usability, availability for traders, etc. This is what we have to see right now, is the fact that what we're going to be dealing with here in the future, we're dealing with a product of Base that is going to get further and further ahead. Might as well see if we can join the train here and get on the wagon. I see this going up maybe in the next few months, if we don't have any weird disruptions of anything or anything of that nature. Definitely going to go up 5 times, if not more. We just have to, how can I say, we want to see some good things happen in the markets. One of the things we also want to make sure is that we continue to see the positive momentum. One of the good signs that I'm looking at right now, going back to what we're seeing, is the fact that we're out of the fear and greed. The positive momentum, I think, of Bitcoin is probably going to supersede any negative general economic trends. So just saying, I'm not necessarily looking for the economy to be the greatest of all times in the next few months, but I am looking to see Bitcoin increase in price and value. And I think because of that, that momentum of Bitcoin will hopefully be able to continue the momentum for other coins as well. One of the things that we have mentioned in the past is that Aerodrome, the price of Aerodrome and the price of Bitcoin for a long time have been directly proportional to each other. So as Bitcoin went up, Aerodrome would go up as well. But anyways, guys, this is Al from Real Life Investing. Just make sure that, don't forget about this great coin here. Aerodrome is still here to stay and to do well. Just anyways, like I said, my personal thoughts on the matter. Guys, have a great one. Talk with you soon. And God bless. Bye-bye.
Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.